Every now and then a break is needed from all these greetings and meetings. I'm thankful that I can be in, but I need a break. Cause this life can be suffocating, traveling different locations, trying to get this money made.
And I believe it that I need it. These evil heathens are deceiving. My seed is in need of exceeding.
DJ Envy Charlemagne Angela Lee.
Yo, what's going on? This is Kurrent Klimate. Let's do that again. Okay. Yo, what's going on? This is Kurrent Klimate. My name is Christian Dane. Shaw, say something to the people.
I'll switch it up for you a little bit today.
Hi. Juicy's not here right now. Juicy's taking a day off. But we got a special guest here today. One of our bestest brothers, one of our family right here, Mr. KT. KT, say something to the people.
What's going on?
KT.
Oh yeah.
I call him his name is
So we're gonna be talking about this trade rumor. Is it a trade rumor? Or
it's a trade request from Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie?
Yeah.
Kyrie, Uncle Drew leaving the Cavaliers high and dry. Big news. Probably biggest news this offseason. Bigger than Paul George, bigger than anything else.
It is because of the offseason so far to me. And what in the world is that?
That was my phone, everybody. Sorry for that.
I think you should.
For you wrestling fans, that was Shinsuke Nakamura's theme song. But that's my ringtone.
That was impressive. I know that.
All right, continue. Sorry about that.
I do think that the Kyrie Irving thing is the biggest news of the offseason.
Absolutely.
I do. I think it's the biggest news of but I'm wondering what's going on inside that Cavaliers locker room.
Surely Kyrie knows LeBron's out.
Yeah, that's what's happened. LeBron went to Kyrie the other day and was like, "Hey, I'm about to bounce. You better do what's best for you."
And Kyrie was like, "Oh, hell no. I'm going too. I'm going to find me a new team right now."
Take your ring off, Kyrie.
Tristan, get out.
You can have Tristan check. What you want? That I do think that Kyrie, but I'm trying to figure out, where does Kyrie want to go? They talking about San Antonio. They talking about Minnesota. Now, if he goes to Minnesota, it may be a problem in the Western Conference. He goes to Minnesota with Andrew Wiggins, Jimmy Butler, Karl Anthony Towns. They traded Rubio, didn't they?
I think so, yeah.
And then they got Tom Thibodeau down there, who's a great coach, won Coach of the Year in Chicago. I think it was that year that Derrick Rose won the MVP, and they got to the Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron, and he shut them down like he shuts everybody down. But I'm guessing that LeBron came to Kyrie and he told him that, listen, I'm going to be leaving after next year. You need to do what's best for you because I'm not going to be here after next year. So you need to figure it out. And Kyrie went to management and said that I want to trade. I want to get out.
So how powerful will the Lakers be next year? Because you're looking at Paul George.
I'm a Lakers fan.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
What do you do with Lamar Ball or whatever?
Well.
Do you want that distraction?
You know what? As crazy as it sounds, and I know that we're in this era in the NBA where it's about just getting a whole bunch of great players and putting them on one team and let's compete this year. We're not worrying about building. We're not worried about the future. Let's get a bunch of great players, put them together right now and see if we can beat the Warriors or see if we can beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's where the demographic of the NBA is now. With this Lakers team, me being a Laker fan, I need the Lakers to build. I would rather us build and take a few more years at the bottom of the Western Conference than to bring LeBron. And LeBron is currently my favorite player in the NBA. Mainly because I hate his haters. His haters get on my nerves.
Yeah, they're bad.
I still think that LeBron is the most hated on for absolutely no reason athlete of all time. He probably should be the most beloved athlete on the planet. But for some reason, he's the most hated athlete on the planet. And I don't know why. So that's the main reason I root for LeBron. And I think he's the GOAT. But that's another discussion. But I would rather the Lakers build, because I think Lonzo is the kind of player that you build around. Lonzo is not Kyrie Irving. He is not a one-on-one phenomenon that can finish with right hand, left hand, got 20 different thousand moves in the air like Kyrie Irving does. Lonzo Ball needs the ball to operate and be effective. He needs space. He needs to be able to get the ball to who he wants to, and he's a scoring assister. He gets the ball to people in position to score. That's what he needs. LeBron goes there, Lonzo going to have to go to the 2 because LeBron going to play the 1. If Russ goes there, Lonzo going to have to go to the 2.
I think LeBron has made a mistake going back to Cleveland.
You do?
I think he did it because his friends, his family, everybody was rooting for him to come back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he got that one championship, but, I mean, do you just want one or do you want multiple championships?
Exactly.
Like, I think he bit into, I just need to go back home and make everybody happy instead of going where he thought, he could win multiple championships. So, I mean.
And you know what's crazy is that maybe we're having a different discussion if Kevin Durant doesn't go to Golden State.
Right.
Kevin Durant going to Golden State kind of put a chink in all LeBron's plans.
Yeah.
Because they probably would have beat Golden State again this year.
Yeah, without absolutely.
They probably would have beat them again this year.
Yeah.
So where do you think LeBron should go next year when he inevitably leaves? Because he's leaving. There's no way Kyrie would be wanting to get out if LeBron was going to stay.
I think LeBron is so tired of being – because technically he's the head coach. He's the GM. I think he's so tired of it. I think he wants to go to like San Antonio, somewhere like that.
That me and you
Popovich. I mean, LeBron doesn't have to do nothing but just play basketball then.
Yep.
And that's what he wants to do, but now he has to be the leader, and
he's got to be.
And
LeBron's got to be, and it's the same thing I always tell people in the Michael Jordan comparison with LeBron James. Michael Jordan didn't seem, I wasn't there, and I was 10. Mm-hmm. So, but it didn't seem like Michael Jordan done all of the things that LeBron ends up doing. And I don't know if LeBron does all of it because he's a control freak or if he does all of it because he's just that good. And it just ends up that way. LeBron covers a multitude of positions on the floor. LeBron's the head coach. LeBron's the GM. But LeBron James, one of the main reasons I think he loses in the finals is because he never has a coach that can help him win. Mm-hmm. He always has to carry his head coaches. He's always got to carry his GMs. He's always got to put the team together. And people say, oh, he needs to stop being GM. Okay, well, he got the 7 finals in a row being the GM. I mean, that's pretty good. He got the 7 in a row being a GM. I mean, only thing you can do other than that is to actually finish the job and win. But when you end up playing up against a Steve Kerr for 3 years in a row, and 3 other times in the finals he's played Greg Popovich, who he's been on record saying is the greatest coach of all time. I think he's definitely the greatest coach of this era of basketball, even greater than Phil Jackson, I think. So why not go to San Antonio, where you finally solved the coaching problem? You finally solved the defensive player problem because now you got Kawhi Leonard that can guard Kevin Durant. Now LeBron doesn't have to do that.
Correct.
And then you solve the role player problem. Another problem LeBron has had in the finals is that he has extremely inconsistent role players. You won't have that problem in San Antonio.
Okay, I got a question. Quick question. If Kyrie Irving leaves, which he may end up leaving this offseason.
Yeah.
What does this mean for LeBron and the Cleveland Cavaliers this season without Kyrie Irving? Because I got a question. If he's able to take Cleveland to the finals without Kyrie, there better not be any more questions about this man's legacy.
Don't give me any more
if he
LeBron not the GOAT comparison.
If he does this without Kyrie now, conversation's dead. That's like Michael Jordan doing it without Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
There's no more conversation. It is dead. Do not talk to me no more. I'm not a big LeBron fan. I'm not. I'm sorry. I like him, but he'll never be Kobe. He will never replace Kobe in my heart.
Kobe Bryant will always be my favorite.
Even though Kobe's not even in the league anymore, I still act like he is. He's my favorite player.
Kobe Bryant is still my favorite player.
But if I'm
talking about right now in the game,
right, I still say Kobe.
Well, it's asinine for you to say that because Kobe isn't playing.
Kobe's my favorite player in the league right now.
Well, I want to interject one more time. it doesn't make any sense for you to continue to say that Kobe's your favorite player as of the moment because Kobe not playing.
Kobe should have been MVP last year.
Let me interject one more time. Kobe could not be the MVP of last year because one Kobe Bryant did not play last year.
So if LeBron does this, if LeBron goes...
Let me get it one more time. Okay.
If LeBron goes to the... Okay, so do you think LeBron can go to the finals without Kyrie? I mean, KT, what do you think?
Yes. I think LeBron can go to the finals without Kyrie.
I think so too. It's LeBron James.
But with that being said, I think the signing of was it Kyle Korver?
Yeah.
And where the hell was Tristan Thompson? I mean,
What, in the finals?
yeah, where was he?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
that's
so
why
is the
I say
Kardashian
it's
curse
a Kardashian
true?
curse. It's the Kardashian.
Is it true?
He's gonna have a dress on next year.
Okay, so now
Tristan Thompson.
if Kyrie leaves and it's just LeBron running the show by himself, having to score and assist on the team,
Well, he's done it before.
Okay.
I mean,
who is the biggest threat now in the East to beat the Cavs?
nobody.
Without Kyrie, there's no threats? Dude,
No.
I think LeBron's the greatest player in the world right now besides Kobe. But, I mean, I'm sorry, man. Without Kyrie, that's a lot on LeBron.
I'm not saying that the Cavs will be the number one seed in the Eastern Conference, but in the postseason, nobody.
You still have him as your favorite?
Yeah, nobody in the Eastern Conference
You're-
can do anything with the LeBron team in the Eastern Conference.
Night in, night
in
out.
the playoff series. Now, LeBron doesn't care about the regular season. That's another reason he needs to go to San Antonio, because he and Greg Popovich both have always been on there. Regular season doesn't really count. We're going to rest. Go and let Coach Popovich manage the back half of your career the way he did Tim Duncan.
Mhm.
Don't get to LeBron's going into year 15. Okay?
he's getting beat up a lot too.
He's getting beat up a lot. And he's stubborn, just like Kobe was. He does not come out of the game. He tries to play 40 minutes. It's suicide. He tries to play 40 minutes a night. When he gets to year 16, if he doesn't slow down, his body's going to start breaking down just like Kobe's body started breaking down. Go let Coach Popovich manage the back half of your career.
I think this year, this coming up year, you won't see LeBron playing that much. I
Yeah.
think he's gonna set this year out. He knows I don't really have that much to go anymore,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna set it out, and then next year when I go somewhere else, like the Lakers or
Yeah.
hopefully San Antonio,
Yeah.
he'll realize. I mean, he just needs to be coached. He hasn't been coached in so long.
He hadn't been
He's
coached
had
in-
to be the coach.
When I try to tell people that all the time. When has LeBron James ever had a Hall of Fame coach like every other legendary player has the last 30 years in the NBA? Michael Jordan had a legendary coach, even though Phil Jackson wasn't legendary when he first got to Chicago. But he turned into a legendary coach, a Hall of Fame coach. Kobe Bryant had a Hall of Fame coach. Shaquille O'Neal had a Hall of Fame coach. So great players. Tim Duncan had a Hall of Fame coach. All the legends over the last 20, 25, 30 years of the NBA have had Hall of Fame coaches except one LeBron James. And he still won 3 finals. And I think that's been his biggest problem, is that he doesn't have a coach that can get him over that hump in the finals. Go to San Antonio and let Coach Pop do it.
Yeah, let him do all the work.
Yeah. But at this point in LeBron's career, can he chill out and do that, though?
I don't know, because LeBron seeks attention. He wants
Yeah.
constant attention.
He is a drama queen.
I mean, all the little
King.
Snapchat dancing and
Yeah.
I mean, just fade out and
Yeah.
just stop. But I mean, that's just too much. He's just doing too much.
Okay, so where do you want to see Kyrie go this year? I mean, right now it's between Timberwolves, Spurs, Knicks, I think maybe the Lakers,
Suns.
the Suns.
I
Where?
don't think the Lakers are in it. I think it's the Suns
the
and
Pelicans
the Knicks are a real thing.
Because the Pelicans
You know
have 2
what?
big men
Sure
down low.
do.
I mean, and Kyrie could.
That wouldn't.
He
hey,
could-
That ain't bad.
Because Kyrie's literally never had anybody big man to support him. So, I mean,
That's the truth. Kyrie to the Pelicans. I think the people that's the real heavy favorites right now in the Kyrie sweepstakes is the Knicks, which nobody wants to see Kyrie dwindle his career away.
yeah, nobody wants to
at
play
the
for the
Knicks.
Knicks.
No, I don't want to play for the Knicks.
Hell no.
And I'm going to 9 to 5 tonight at 11 o'clock. And I like to shoot myself in the toe before I go, just because I hate the thought of going so bad, and I would turn the Knicks down if they called me to come play right now. Actually, they did. I meant to tell y'all about that. Y'all probably won't believe. I got a call from the Knicks. Yeah, got a call from the Knicks yesterday to come down there and they want me to call Kyrie. And see if I can convince Kyrie to come play for the Knicks. So I called Kyrie, and Kyrie said, "Sean." Kyrie said the only way he'll go is if I come. Want me to play small forward.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
That's all you got to say about that.
If Kyrie goes to the Timberwolves, they're contenders.
They're contenders regardless.
No.
Oh well, not Western Conference.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I mean, playoff contention.
Yes.
6th seed in the Western Conference, maybe 5th.
If they get Kyrie,
you talking about fighting for 3rd or 4th?
2nd and 3rd. I think if they get Kyrie, they're definitely going to be not number 1 with Golden State.
No.
Maybe not even 2 with Spurs.
But they'll fight for 3rd or 4th.
It'll be between them and the Rockets.
Them and the Rockets, yeah. But that Western Conference is deep because we can't count out OKC.
No, but right now
with them having Russ and Paul
if
George,
they get Kyrie, that's Cat, Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler, Teague, Kyrie Irving. That's pretty much you leave the scoring.
Andrew Wiggins.
And Andrew Wiggins. You leave the scoring to Wiggins, Cat, and Kyrie. The defense is on Jimmy Butler. Cat could play some defense too. Jeff Teague is a beast on defense as well, coming off the bench.
Andrew Wiggins is a great defensive player.
A bunch of dogs.
He's a two-way player.
They are they're going to have
and they're going to have a defensive-minded coach.
Tibbs.
They're selling out to just win now and don't care about the future.
Exactly.
If they get Kyrie, I'm telling you.
If they get Kyrie, they're going to be a problem in the Western Conference.
Absolutely.
To be honest with you, other than Golden State, Minnesota could be in contention for 2. Talent-wise now, if they get Kyrie, talent-wise, we don't know how it's going to get put together. We don't know what it's going to look like when they actually start playing. But on paper, the only team that'll be head and shoulders better than them in the Western Conference is Golden State. On paper. We don't know what the season's going to bring yet because we've seen it not work when you just bring great players together. But they've got – I do not devalue coaching in the NBA. I don't know why people do. But I use that as one of my main LeBron excuses for why he loses in the finals is because he doesn't have a great coach and he never does. But I don't devalue coaching. Coaching's a big deal. And Tom Thibodeau is a good coach. He's been a good coach since he came into the NBA.
I think that's why Steve Kerr's so great too. Because can you name me the Warriors GM right now?
When I'm supposed to be an NBA official.
But see, I can't. He doesn't get talked about because, Kerr does all the coaching and then the GM gets to do the GM stuff.
Yep.
So, like we said about LeBron, I think LeBron just needs to chill out the rest. Just cruise now. Let someone else coach him.
Yeah. And
then I think LeBron will get a couple more rings and that's it. Then we can stop comparing him to Jordan.
Yeah. That's if, let's see, LeBron's such a drama filled. He loves attention.
He does.
So, I put it like this. I root for LeBron hard. But it's hard being a LeBron fan. It's hard pulling for LeBron because you got about 20 haters. For every LeBron fan, you got about 20 haters that just don't like him for no reason at all. So, I'm going on the record right now and saying I'm going to stop being a LeBron apologist if next year he decides to go anywhere other than San Antonio. Because if he decides to go anywhere other than San Antonio, then it's obviously not about beating the Warriors. It's about what he wants to do after, which is fine. He's already won 2 in Miami, and he brought 1 back to his hometown. He's done his job. It's fine if he wants to focus on what's going on after basketball.
I agree.
So, but I don't want to hear any more about having to feel bad for LeBron if he loses finals over and over again. Because one thing about LeBron, every team that LeBron goes to, all he really does is turn them into the last team he left. He winds up being a point guard and a bunch of shooters and everybody get open or stand still and I'll get you the ball in the perfect place for you to play.
Yeah.
Or for you to shoot. And not a great coach. So
I agree. All right.
Go to San Antonio where you can do it, where all you got to do is fit in the system. Be LeBron, but fit inside of that system. Let Kawhi guard KD. Let Coach Pop coach. And let the role players from San Antonio do what they've always done since 1999 at least. And that's hit every single big shot that's asked them to hit. That's what they do.
All right. Well, there you go. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know. I mean, if you like the Kyrie moving, let us know what team you want to see him on. Tell us what you think where LeBron's going to go next season, because he's leaving the Cavs. Make sure you share, like it, share with a friend.
Thank you to our special guest, KT.
Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Subscribe to the page. Please do. This is Kurrent Klimate. My name is Christian Dane. Shaw, say something.
I will say that you cannot follow me on Twitter because I do not have a Twitter, but you can follow me if you see me like in Piggly Wiggly or Walmart or somewhere. You could just get behind me, but there's a good chance that I could be like Dory when she was in Finding Nemo and the clownfish started following her and she started panicking and things like that. I'd probably get like that because I'm kind of short term. Okay, that was a thinks I'm being extra, so I'm gonna cut it off right there.
KT, say something.
I'm glad y'all came. I enjoy having y'all. I think this podcast is gonna blow up. And best of luck, guys.
Thanks.
All right, man. Y'all be
on my Tupac shit without the nose ring. On my hoodie shit, fuck what these folks think. If Jake can make it from Mossy, then I'm gonna hide a couple bricks under my car seat. Tell my mama I was never sorry. Tell her that they got me going 60 and a 40. Catch me, nigga. Screaming, catch me, nigga, I'm too fast. Don't test me, nigga. Came from the bottom, single mother, never used food stamps. Alright, man. Product of my environment. I'm tired, man. Put the metal to my little nigga's chest. No Tony Stark, but I keep that Iron Man. Breathe, nigga, breathe. The last thing you hear is the sound of a gun ring. White America don't give a fuck, it's the death of another young king.